The video I'm going to do today is about addressing bullying early in children. This is from the perspective of the parents. Now, I've seen a lot of cases where their child is bullying another child and the parent just looks the other way and really doesn't address the issue. This is a problem because if this type of behavior goes unchecked, it can lead into worse behavior and maybe even developing into a sociopathic disorder. So one example I have is one night I was just going to the theater and I was in lineup waiting to get some popcorn, and this parent and two boys were in front of me. They were ordering something. The older kid, which looked like he was about 9, and there was a younger kid who looked like about 4 or 5. The 9-year-old pushed the 5-year-old into the counter and he hit his head. The little boy started crying. When the mom went to see what was happening, the 9-year-old boy told the mother that the little boy had head-butted the counter and did not take responsibility for his actions. So what did the parent do? The parent didn't even acknowledge it. Didn't even acknowledge that her child was lying. Now, she must have knew he was lying because it happened right in front of her. How would you react if you saw your child lying to you after hurting another child? Would you put your blinders on, or would you make your child face the responsibility? The only way they're going to learn is that they take that responsibility. And if they're lying at an early age and hurting other people for pleasure and covering up their tracks, making lies about what they do, this behavior is going to escalate into something bigger. And you're going to have all kinds of problems when this person reaches teenager. Because I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's very likely that his older brother is going to be bullying him for the rest of his life. At least until he moves out. Is that going to happen? No. That may just be an isolated incident. But it's definitely a possibility if that kind of behavior goes unchecked frequently. And of course there's other situations, countless ones that I've experienced, where parents of bullies just don't hold their children accountable and defend them to the ends of the earth, even if they do the most despicable things until they can't anymore. So if I was in that situation, my son pushed my other son into a counter and blamed it on him, the first thing I would do is I wouldn't worry about the cashier. I wouldn't worry about the people behind me at the time, for the moment. I would get down on my knee on their level and I would say, son, you pushed your brother into that counter. You need to take responsibility for that. You need to apologize to him, and lying is wrong and is not appropriate. And it only takes half a minute. Of course, I'm not recommending that you hang out there for a long time and hold up a line of people. All I'm saying is take that half a minute, talk to your children, and discipline your children. And say, what you did, you hurt your brother, you lied to me, and that is wrong. And you need to take responsibility for that. You need to apologize. And you need to understand what you've done wrong. You need to be firm and assertive with them. And that's my take of the situation. If the child keeps lying, and makes a scene, then yes, order your stuff, leave the line, go to a quiet place in the concession hall, talk to your child there, and keep talking to your child until the issue is resolved. The movie is not important. What is important is that your child assaulted, hurt his brother, and he lied. Those are the two issues, not being late for a movie. So that's my opinion, but what do you think? How would you resolve that situation? What have been your experiences? What have you seen with parents defending bullying behavior in children? How do you approach when your child bullies another child? If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you check out more of my videos. Peace.